Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV / news, radio, podcast, all that in one. Hey, y'all know this channel, man. Hit that like and that subscribe. We're getting into it. Alright, man, we got no other than BG, Birdman, Wack 100. They all made Big Mouth news today. Seems like Wack 100 speaking out about BG. And Birdman ain't liking it. I guess he calling BG some type of rat or something like that, man. It's all online. It's crazy.
So yeah, man, we're gonna talk about Birdman brother OG Gangsta Williams, man, talking about BG is a rat, man, saying BG is telling he made a statement or something like that, allegedly, man. So that's the beef that's going on with BG, Birdman, Wack 100. It's a bunch of stuff going on over there at Cash Money Records right now, man. A whole bunch of stuff going on, man. So, should y'all think Wack should be worried about, Cash Money Records? Cause Wack do work for Cash Money Records. He do work for Birdman, but Birdman, they trying to say is really mad right now based on Wack 100 speaking on BG's name, saying that he's a rat, and Wack saying it out of his own mouth that BG made a statement.
So they trying to say, hey, BG got paperwork on him. We don't know, man. All this, Wack 100 work up there with Cash Money and them, so he's saying it's that's what it is. Hey, man, I don't know. Might be what it is. They trying to say just like King Yellowman gave a statement. It'll make him a rat.
A whole bunch of stuff going on, man. So, should y'all think Wack should be worried about, Cash Money Records? Cause Wack do work for Cash Money Records. He do work for Birdman, but Birdman, they trying to say is really mad right now based on Wack 100 speaking on BG's name, saying that he's a rat, and Wack saying it out of his own mouth that BG made a statement. Something like what King Yella did. So now they labeled a rat, I guess, allegedly. So y'all let us know, man. Y'all think BG got some paperwork out there, they trying to say, allegedly, and Birdman is pretty pissed off, man, on what, what's being said about his son, BG. And I just did a story on the Hot Boys, Birdman, the Hot Boys, and it won't be no reunion because of Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Because of Lil Wayne, you feel me? They saying Lil Wayne is acting stubborn. I told y'all, man. Y'all get in that comment box, man. Y'all let us know, man.
Hey, man, shout out to Wack, BG, Birdman, all them up for Cash Money. We'll keep y'all updated. As to this next story right here. Got to double back, man, again with part 2 on this P. Diddy, d.jackes, exposed. All this old stuff, man. They trying to say d.jackes is bisexual. He be hanging out at these Diddy parties, doing the stinky leg and stuff like that, man.
d.jackes, brother Diddy. Hey, man, a lot of stuff is still coming out about d.jackes, and Diddy, man, shout out to them, man. A lot of people, they talking about d.jackes and, the things he was doing with Diddy, hanging out with Diddy.
Yeah, they pretty mad, talking about he was hanging out at the parties doing a stanky leg, the cha-cha-cha and all that, man.
And things like that, man. A lot of pastors, they mad at the bishop right now. They mad at the bishop. The bishop got lawsuits coming out against him. He got they even said they got a psychic. I don't even know if she's a psychic lady, but she's some type of prophet lady. Some type of prophet lady that predicted all this d.jackes stuff. And this was, I want to say, 4 months before this came out about d.jackes. She said it, and said d.jackes gonna have a hard time, fighting all this evidence that's against him. Even P Diddy, even Puff Daddy. A lot of people like to say, man, we did a lot of stories on Puff Daddy already.
I'm sure most of y'all already checked out the Surviving Diddy stories we did, man. If y'all haven't, check it out.
Ready, like I said, Puff Daddy is a powerful, powerful man. Him and TD Jakes. And the lady said both of them is gonna put, a lot of fight to, protect their legacy. Especially TD Jakes. They said he'll put up a big fight to protect his legacy. Even Diddy, he gonna put up a big fight to protect his legacy. Even though they both might be guilty. We don't know that yet. There's no hard evidence to prove either one of these guys did what they did. Claim to be a predator. But they did say there's some man that was young. Now he's older now. His mom his parents took some hush money, to be quiet. And that was during that time. Now he's older and he's coming out about T.D. Jakes, man, that happened at Diddy's party. Like I said, man, up here at Big Mouth, everything is allegedly and speculations and allegations up here. But
hey, man, shout out to Brother Love, man, the Bishop, and all he got going on. We'll keep y'all updated as we jump next story right here. Hey, man, we got no other than Gervonta Davis, man. Hey, shout out to Gervonta Davis, man. He made Big Mouth news today. Hey, we got to talk about it, though. He gave back, man. He went to his neighborhood, city of Baltimore. That's where he from, man. Y'all know the fighter, man. One of the best lightweight fighters out there right now. He was burning it. This was been burning the internet, y'all. He gave back to the city of Baltimore. They honored him for it and everything. Everybody came out, cheered him for it and stuff like that. And then this happens. Hey, whoever did this, man, they need to be found, arrested, and charged. Shout out to Gervonta, man, for even, like I say, want to go back to his neighborhood and give back. But everybody's talking about who would do such harness crime to these buildings that Gervonta, spent his hard-earned money on.
Hey, man, that's messed up, man. What happened to Gervonta, man? He was just trying to give back. He was trying to just give back, to the neighborhood, to the city he grew up in. And hey, y'all see what happened, man? They came through and they hated on him.
Hey, man, like I say, man, hey, whoever did it need to be arrested. A lot of people in the neighborhood is speaking out. They outraged about what happened to Gervonta neighborhood.
They burnt it. Most of the apartments he bought, most of them was burnt. We don't know. They don't know. Who would do something or aim at Gervonta to do something like this, man. Such heinous, a crime towards, him trying to build his community back up. And hey, man, like I say, shout out to him. He went and spent money on his neighborhood, and tragic things happen, man. They try to burn up the whole neighborhood, But hey, man, shout out to Gervonta, man. Hey, instead of spending his money on other things, like people his age, man, he at the club, throwing money at the strippers and stuff like that. Not even worrying about, his neighborhood and the places he grew up and stuff like that, man. So shout out to him, man.
Hey, man, our prayers up to the champ, man. We pray that, Gervonta, man, get justice for his property being destroyed. And that was wrong for somebody to come and destroy this young man's property when they see him trying to give back.
So people making an effort to give back to the neighborhood, the place, the city he grew up in, and stuff like that, man. But, whoever did that, man, we hope they get caught, man. We hope they get caught, charged, and fined, because that was messed up, man. And we hope they get caught, charged, and fined for it, and probably locked up, man. Because, like I say, maybe he had insurance on the buildings, the apartment, and, whatever duplexes he bought. But there was a lot of damage done, man. And, shout out to Gervonta, man. And like I say, and his whole camp over there, you know, for even getting back to the city of Baltimore.
Hey, man, shout out to Gervonta, like I say, man. And we show respect for what everything he was even trying to do for the city of Baltimore. Hey, we'll keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time. Big mouth.